I'm Elliott Forrest from WQXR in New York, and joining me now is violinist Jennifer Koh. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How are you surviving?
Well, it's um, it's kind of crazy, actually, to be honest, because I live in Manhattan and I live close to a hospital about 10 blocks away, and it almost feels slightly like a war zone. Yeah, so I've been inside, hopefully not too squirrely, um, but I've been inside my apartment for almost 4 weeks now without leaving.
Without leaving at all.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things you're doing, and you're not alone. There's so much creativity going on online. It doesn't surprise me that music does endure, will endure. People are really being very creative, and you have a project you referenced already, Alone Together. Tell us about it.
I want to look back at this time and know that I helped people. And I know that there are freelancers that are much more financially vulnerable than I am now because I was that like very highly vulnerable freelancer, maybe 10 years ago, where a couple $100 would have broken me for the month. So I just came up with this idea to commission younger freelance composers. And so in this crisis, a lot of kind of younger freelance composers are losing opportunities on top of losing income. What I wanted to find was not only a way to help our more vulnerable freelance community, but to also find a way to do it creatively. So I wanted to kind of do these micro commissions, and it's kind of a respectable, I think, kind of a standard rate of commission, which is $1,000 per minute. And I wanted to help as many younger freelance composers as I could. So I've asked them to all write 30-second works at $500.
There's so many different funds for different artists. I find it interesting that you decided to focus in on these young composers as opposed to performers. Why did you really focus on them?
I felt that I could figure out how to help freelance composers. It feels harder with performers because obviously we can't play chamber music because we're all quarantined in different apartments. And because, I had to kind of guarantee the money very quickly myself. And eventually it ended up going through the nonprofit that I'm the artistic director of, Arco Collaborative. But I did not feel comfortable asking any performers to play for free, which is also in part why I'm doing all the premieres.
And where can people find these performances?
um, it's on Instagram. My handle is Jennifer Koh Music, and then Facebook, I think it's Jennifer Koh Violin.
Violinist Jennifer Koh. The project is called Alone Together. Congratulations on that. I hope it's a big success and it helps out a lot of young composers.
I hope so.
Thanks so much for chatting.
Thanks.